afternoon, everybody. It is, what is it? It's Monday, November 16th. Bright, sunny day. Big difference from yesterday. Yesterday, we got about blown away. A lot of tree damage in the area. I don't know if any of you got that windstorm, but for a few minutes here, it was pretty tense. I felt like I was in a hurricane. Of course, I've never been in a hurricane, so I don't know what that's really like, but that's what I would imagine a hurricane to be like. Make sure I get my mask. I have to run down to the Board of Elections. I got an email that there was some paperwork, not ballots, but payroll stuff that the Board of Elections needs to verify. So I just need to go down and re-sign my oath and everything so I can get paid. And let's just go this way. So that's where I'm going, and then I have to run up, drop some money off to a friend of mine. I ordered something from her for her daughter, get her paid, and then I'm gonna go home and have lunch. So this weekend, I don't know why all of a sudden weekends are a problem for me. You know, I didn't go off the rails to the point where I wasn't having, 100-point days. But I went up over my points every day over the weekend. Friday I was good. Saturday and yesterday, not so much. Plus, I've been baking treats for the holidays, which I don't really need to do. Luckily, I gave them all away yesterday when my son came over. I sent everything home with him. Because if they're in the house, I'm going to eat them. So I don't know what I'm going to do about Christmas cookies this year. Because, I'm a good baker. I'm a good cook. And that seems to be my problem. Some days I wish I wasn't a good cook. But anyway, I'm trying not to spend much money at the grocery store. I did go the other day to just pick up a few things. And since COVID is getting so bad here again, the past week I have learned of 4 people that I know personally that have been tested positive. 3 of them are in my area. One is my niece in Chicago. So, and then my daughter is getting tested on Wednesday, but I don't know if I've told you about all that. I don't remember. But I must have, because that's why I'm not out there. Some people in her circle have been exposed. No one has tested positive yet, but they're all getting retested. I think some of them may have tested too soon. But anyway, my daughter's going Wednesday to get tested. She's feeling better than what she was. So, I mean, that's good news. But it's testing, it's running so rampant around here. I'm really very hesitant to go anywhere. And our church was canceled, or went to online services only on Sunday because a couple members of our church had tested positive. And I had made the decision even before they did that I'm laying low until this thing gets under control again. It's getting bad in Ohio again, just as it was predicted to. People got really lax with wearing their masks and everything. So, and people are going indoors now because, it's colder. So, I had made the decision, I'm staying home unless I absolutely need to go someplace. Unfortunately, I absolutely need to do this. I need to go down and get this taken care of at the Board of Elections. I'm going to stop at the bank quickly, but I'm just going to the ATM. And then I'm coming home. So I'm not intending to go anywhere. And I don't need to go anywhere. And I have already decided that if I need groceries, I'm going to get them delivered. I just do not want to. I'll pay the extra money to get them delivered. I do not want to go out again. Even ClickList, my trunk doesn't open by itself. So I need to get out, and I don't think it does anyway. I would need to get out to open the trunk, and if I get it delivered, they can put it right outside my door, and I don't have to have any contact with anybody. So, and I don't think there's a way that you can be overly cautious with this stuff. At our age, we need to take it seriously. So anyway, that's my day today. I'm just, I put this off. I got the email on Thursday, and Friday I couldn't get moving. I wasn't feeling good on Friday. And just my stomach was kind of upset. Actually, all weekend, I don't know why I ate. I think maybe I was eating to try to make my stomach calm down a little bit, but I wasn't feeling good, and to be honest with you, I think what was going on was I was taking some penicillin again because my tooth started getting impacted again. I really need to get into the dentist. I'm just such a baby when it comes to the dentist. Plus, I don't really have the money to spend at the dentist. So, anyhow, I was taking some penicillin, and I think it upset my stomach. So, but everything's back to normal today. I'm feeling fine. I actually slept for 5 hours last night. That is the most sleep I have gotten in over a week at any one time. So, now granted, most of that sleep came between 4 and 10 this morning. I think at about 9:30 I woke up. I didn't actually roll out of bed till like 10:30 because I laid in bed for an hour looking at my email and text messages and stuff like that, Facebook. So I got up and I started logging, and I noticed that the app updated. And they have a new feature called meal planning. And I thought, well, this might be useful. I have to tell you, so far I'm not impressed. I went in to try to do a whole week of something that I know that I have every single day, and that's the cream in my coffee. I thought, okay, let me see if I can add this just every day for the week. So far, it's only letting me add daily, which is not a useful feature for me at all. If I'm going to meal plan, I want to see the whole week. So I'm going to investigate that a little bit more, and I'll let you know later in the video what I found. Because I did go in and I pulled up the half and half, and I added it like today, tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday, or at least I thought I had. And then I went back to look at it, and it wasn't there. So I don't know if there's a save button I needed to look at, but to click on, I didn't see one. I do know this, that meal planning is available only on the app. It's not on the desktop version of Weight Watchers, of the website. So if you want to use that, then it's a moot point. But I'm going to go back in when I get home and spend a little bit more time with that meal planner. And the only reason I would use it was just because it would save some steps. Because right now I'm tracking in the app, I'm tracking on paper and pencil. I do my whole spreadsheet of for meal planning. It would just save some steps for me. That's the only reason I would use it. If you're starting out with Weight Watchers, it might be useful, but I want to know if we could add it for the week, and then if we can do a printable version of our plan. I haven't gotten that far yet, but that's what I'm going to look at when I get home today, and then I'll let you know later. For right now, let me show you my food. And separate video because this video otherwise is going to get kind of long. So let me show you my food for the day, and then I'll be back to wrap things up. This morning I'm having some waffles. I haven't had waffles in a while, so I thought, why not? It's a cold morning. These are my homemade apple cider waffles. There are 2 points for all 3 of these waffles that I made in my mini dash. So 2 points for the waffles, 2 points for the 5 grams of butter. My fruit salad is 70 grams of blueberries. My banana weighed out at 91 grams. That's all 0 points. I have 30 milliliters of the Maple Grove sugar-free syrup. That's also 0 points. And this is my second cup of coffee. So I have 2 points in my coffee with the regular half and half. 31 milliliters altogether of the regular half and half. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those are my points for breakfast. 6 points. Having a salad for lunch today. I've got just lettuce and carrots and some veggies on there that are 0 points. I have 26 grams of reduced fat Mexican blend cheese for 2 points. It's Canadian bacon here, which is 34 grams for 1 point. 30 milliliters of fat-free ranch for 1 point. So I have a 4-point lunch. Oh, I also have a cup of grapes for 0 points. So it's still a 4-point lunch. For dinner, I'm having salmon fillet. This weighed out at like 85 grams for 1 point. Just have a little bit of horseradish. That's 0 points. Actually, everything else on my plate is 0 points. Got some broccoli with just a little bit of spray butter on it. A delicata squash, also 0 points. This is my homemade unsweetened applesauce, also 0 points. And I just sprinkled a little bit of apple pie spice on top of that. So here is my 1 point dinner. This takes me up to 12 points for today. All right, let me give you a rundown of my day. I ended the day with 12 points and 969 calories. I don't think I gave you the rundown on my calories for lunch. I had a total of 334 calories, 4 points at my lunchtime. My dinner was 1 point, 257 calories. So 969 for the day. I still need to burn off about 200 calories yet tonight, which I will, after I get my stuff done here in the house. So I'm going to do a separate video for that little review that I'm going to do on the app update. It won't be real long. I did figure some things out, and I'll give you my, yay or nay on it. So you guys have a great night, and I will see you back here tomorrow.